Right, so welcome to the RG podcast. This is the first ever podcast that we're going to be doing.
First ever podcast.
It is indeed.
First video in a long time.
It is indeed. So
not for the last time.
Not for the last time. You know? So basically we're going to be trying to do this kind of new thing. We are coming up with quite a lot of new ideas, so this is the first of many.
Yeah, this is just going to be like a relaxed approach to Rax gaming. So obviously we're still going to be doing our usual stupid antics that we do on our games, but we thought for a bit of extra stuff we'd come on here and just talk about gaming news. And it's perfect because E3 is happening still, or has just happened.
A bit of both, I think.
By the time this goes up, it would have happened, I assume.
Yeah, it will have done. Yeah.
So we thought we'd talk about some of the shit that's been going on.
Yeah. And
have a bevy whilst we're doing it.
Oh yeah, dude, did you see the new Shadow of Colossus?
I've not. Jack told me about that, so I'm gonna have a gander.
See, they've remastered it.
Shadow of. Wait, I'll do it on here. Shadow. I remember you telling me about this when we were. You used to like it when you were little, didn't you?
Yes, I've always enjoyed it, but the thing, it's kind of crazy, is it came out. When did it come out? It came out in 2006.
Jesus Christ! So what is it? A remake completely?
Yeah, they've completely remastered it, like completely. Like it came out again on the PS3, as like a holy shit, this game is amazing. But then they're releasing it again on the PS4 to be like, hell yeah, this game is actually one of the best games ever.
Scheduled for launch in early 2018.
Yeah, and it got a 4.8 from CEX as well, out of 5, obviously. Duh. Jesus. But yeah, that's probably, it sounds crazy, but that's probably what I'm more excited about than any of them.
I think we all know what the best game is of E3. Which is it's God of War, mate. Let's be honest.
God of War.
Mate, that gets my dick hard. I'm not even like just the soundtrack, everything about it. Have they got a release date yet?
God of War?
No.
Should we check?
No. Just says
nothing at all, no.
2018. It was meant to be like late 2017, but what about Red Dead Redemption 2? Were they at E3?
No, they haven't released anything, I don't think. I think that was pretty much it. But yeah, I think the thing that kind of got me most excited about like a lot of things is the new Far Cry. I don't know whether you've like looked at the trailers.
I don't know if I'm that into that game or not.
Yeah, I don't know, like the actual place isn't that kind of like isn't cool. Like, I'm not that bothered about, like, the American style to it. But I think the whole point is kind of cool. It's interesting, you know?
Yeah. But I feel like they're just doing too many. I feel like they're getting a bit too Assassin's Creedy.
Yeah, just printing them out.
Yeah, just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Because they know that people will buy them.
Yeah. Like, I think it went downhill after 3. 3 was amazing. And then they were like, here's 4, and it's basically exactly the same as 3.
Yeah.
And then they brought out Primal, which was just some, like, random ass, like...
I never even played it. I didn't even bother looking really that much into it or anything.
What, 4? Or Primal?
Primal.
Yeah, they've, like, said that they've added new stuff and things like that. But it's like, it's no different, do you know what I mean? It's, like, exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm looking at a video now of the new Far Cry. And, like, the scroll wheel that you just put up then, I know it's, like, little minor details, but, like, the scroll wheel you just put up then to look at his choose his weapons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It just looks, like, exactly the same. And I know it's only a scroll wheel, but it's, like, it's a new game. You want to see some new features sort of thing.
Yeah, it's the exact same stuff, isn't it? Like, all the time.
It's, like, little things like that annoy me. Like, I remember in Far Cry 4, I think it was, like, all the animations were the same. And it's, like, they've just reskinned Far Cry 3.
Yeah. Like, Far Cry 3 was, like, really successful. And then they brought 4 out, and it was, like, the exact same thing. The only thing that was kind of cool about it, obviously, was the fact that the best voice actor of all time was in it.
The man, the legend.
The man and the legend, of course.
Baker.
There he is, the king.
Okay.
He just put a picture of Troy Baker on the screen. But yeah,
Wolfenstein 2. I've not looked at that.
I have not looked at that either. But yeah, like, you know,
Are we doing audio, by the way, on these YouTube vids? I don't know if I've met up.
I've got the audio switched off just to kind of like play in the background. I think my video quality is really bad though. Yeah, it is. My internet's not the best at the moment.
This is a very weird reveal trailer. It's an actual live action trailer.
Yeah, mine's not loading because my internet's shit.
Your internet is non-existent.
It is non-existent. That's kind of sad. But hey ho. Oh, there we go.
Mate, some dude's buried underneath a car.
I've never played any of these, so I don't know pretty much anything about them. I just know that isn't it like alternate universe or something.
I think so, yeah.
Like what would happen if the Nazis win or something.
I think something like that.
Wolfenstein: The New Order, action, blah blah blah, shooter, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm guessing so. And they've got the new one.
This is probably one of the weirdest trailers ever.
Yeah, like, do they not have like loads of like, not robotic shit, but it's like futuristic stuff almost.
This girl's got like a giant robot dog that she just used a whistle to call.
It's a giant robot dog.
Yeah. This is pretty strange.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie to you.
There's like a massive dinosaur-looking thing.
What the hell? In the trailer, there's like you see like a little town, like a city street, and there's just members of like the Ku Klux Klan just walking about as if there's nothing going on.
What the fuck?
And like Nazi officers coming into bars and shit.
Jesus! Oh, if you get the new Colossus Collector's Edition, you get a little toy.
Shit.
Yeah, gotta be doing that, obviously. That's totally worth my fucking time.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the toy.
But
do you remember what was it? That vampire game that's literally just called Vampire.
Yeah, but it's spelled proper weird.
Yeah, Vampire. YR. Was that anything about that? Oh, Nelly. E3 2017.
Vampire.
Vampire.
Was it IR?
Vam.
Yeah.
PYR.
PYR.
Yeah.
Vampire.
Oh wait, should we put the audio on the YouTube vids up a bit so people can hear it?
Yeah, I guess so. If it's like watching it a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
This I'm definitely gonna get this though.
You're into bloody your vampires, aren't you?
I am, mate.
You like your vampires.
I'm a vampire kind of guy, mate.
It looks different, I guess.
That's why I like it. I like games that are different. That's why I like Dishonored when that first came out.
Yeah, you were playing Prey, weren't you?
I was playing Prey,
but it just kept crashing, or did you not enjoy it?
I was enjoying it, but it just keeps freezing.
Oh. I've still been playing Hitman.
But yet, like all the comments on the Steam like review section, are all like, "Oh, it runs perfectly for me, no issues."
Yeah.
So I'm a bit confused, and it's not as if we have shit computers.
No, obviously not. You know, our computers are friggin' sweet as hell.
Powerhouses, mate.
They are. They're more powerful than I don't know. I was trying to think of something funny to say, but
more powerful than Dwayne, mate.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Oh, that's a bit too short. Oh man, I got a blocked right schnozzer. You know when one's blocked and one isn't?
Blocked right schnozzer. Yeah, like it was really annoying because you know, like the football yesterday and stuff. For any of the listeners,
or soccer.
Yeah, we try to play football like every week or whatever, or we try. And yeah, like we couldn't book the pitch on the inside because the people wouldn't pick up or whatever. So we ended up having to play on the grass, and I've got hay fever, and all I did the whole time was cry.
Cry like a little bitch because I was whooping your ass.
I was just crying the whole time. No, and then I'm being serious. Like I got home, and my eyes were watering for about 3 hours. Like I was crying non-stop when I got home, and I just like laid in bed and I was just crying, and that's literally all that happened. But it like, gave me enough time to look at some more stuff on E3, because I never really had the time. I didn't have the time. But yeah. So what games have you been playing recently? Anything cool?
I think, well, I don't think the audience knows, but I have recently purchased a Nintendo Switch.
Fucking... Man, that's gay.
And we all know that the only game people buy at the minute when they buy a Nintendo Switch, because it is the only game.
1-2 Switch.
1-2 Switch is brilliant, man. I'm not non-stop playing it. No, I've been on the old Zelda-rino. Oh my god. Guys, if you've got money to waste, get a Nintendo Switch and then get Zelda. Or if you've got a Wii U, I guess. But who gets a Wii U?
Everybody gets Wii U's.
No.
Wii U's are the best.
If you're going to get a Wii U, you might as well get a Switch. That's my logic.
Yeah, it probably is. I mean, how much are they now? How much are they nowadays? Shall we have a look?
What,
Shall we have a good look? Yeah.
Not sure.
When
did a Wii U come out?
It came out on the... I don't know. I can't be asked digging that deep.
What, typing in Wii U release date?
Yeah. Yeah.
18th of November 2012 it came out.
2012?
Oh my god. They want 250 quid at Tesco for it.
I'm looking at Amazon now, right? You can get Zelda Breath of the Wild. You can get it by tomorrow from Nintendo Wii U, right?
Yeah.
And like from the actual, it's the same price as the Nintendo Switch version of the game.
I know. What's that about?
In fact, oh my god, the new and used one is more expensive than the new and used Nintendo Switch one.
That's ridiculous. Have you seen these amiibo things that you get for Nintendo? I didn't even know what they were until I saw the Skyrim video.
Yeah, because now you can have the bloody clothes, can't you?
Well, yeah, you have to get like a toy, and you basically like press it onto the controller, and it's got like a code in it, and it like wirelessly sends information into the game. So you know how he picks up that Zelda thing and puts it on the Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because of the toy.
That's just... see, because...
It's a bit gimmicky, but I mean, it's cool if you are actually a kid and you collect these sort of toys.
Yeah.
Which I now will be doing.
Because I am a kid. So basically what you're saying is your dick is hard for Zelda right now.
Oh, mate.
Or is it...
It is very hard for Zelda.
Nice. I like that.
But I think I do like the Switch. I'm not gonna lie to you, mate.
Yeah, I mean,
I remember when you showed me the trailer. I didn't even know about it. And then you showed me the Switch trailer.
Oh yeah, I was buzzing for that trailer because they had the cool little like tune in the background and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, this game is actually gonna be epic. Like, it's so cool. Like, it looks cool, but it's whole gimmicky stuff with the whole controllers and you get to shake them and I don't know.
What, with Skyrim?
Yeah, I hope you can just play it normally. And you don't have to fucking wave your arms and pretend that you're playing with a bow and arrow.
Oh, no. Like Zelda, there was an option where you could aim your bow by tilting the console.
Okay.
But I was like, what's the point in that? So I just turned it off so I could just use the analog sticks. It's like, who the fuck aims like that?
Well, that's... Yeah. I mean, no one
I need
does
to
that.
get a case for it or something. You know, like to put all my games and
So
shit
you
in.
can take it around and things.
all my one game.
For all my games. Alright, let's have a look at that. One game case. Let's see if you can still buy these.
Do you think you'll end up getting one, lad?
I don't know. I'm kind of...
If a Pokemon comes out for it, will you get it?
I want to say yes. Let's have a look at how much they are. I mean, how much did you pay for yours?
What, the console?
Yeah.
270.
270. Okay, it's 279 on Amazon right now. And I want to. I do want to, but I'm very much kind of like, at the moment, there's one game. Oh, no, there's two. You got Mario Kart now, which is kind of cool. Mario Kart's good, right?
Wait, you can get Mario Kart for the Switch?
Yeah, that's out now, I think. Want it to... Yeah, you can buy it now.
Hey.
Mario Kart 8.
I did not know this.
You just like it's just like screen changes to you. You're just sat ordering it.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, it's the Wii U version, so it's the new one, but it's for the Switch.
That looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can buy a cartridge and 2 steering wheels, so you play with a friend.
So, with the Switch, does it have online capabilities?
They are adding them, but I'm pretty sure, did they not say something about that it's been cancelled or pushed back or something?
But do you think it has it like, you know, like on a, let's say a 3DS, for example? You're with your mate, you can trade Pokemon with your mate. Would you have to would you have to buy that membership on a Switch to trade stuff with a mate?
I want to say yes, but I really have no idea.
Because does that not just use like, does it use Bluetooth or something? I don't even know.
But I don't know. I want to say again. I want to say yes, but I'm kind of like, it just seems weird, if that's the case. You know, like, I really don't know. I really don't know. I think you will need the online to be able to trade stuff. But I mean, looking at the prices here, it's ridiculous. That's why I'm kind of like swayed away from it at the moment. Because, you know, you're looking at like 300. I mean, I can change the region. I'll change the region so I know exactly for us how much it would be. And it changes the whole store. Nice. Because English people are confusing as fuck. And I just want to know. Like, I want to be able to buy stuff. Official UK store.
Admittedly, it is ridiculously expensive, but I think when some more games come out for it, like if you look what they've done with Zelda, I feel like that's like a benchmark now for what the games should be like.
Will be like or should be like?
Hopefully, it will be like, but
because I don't know, man. I really don't know. I think
but
it's
the fact that they're releasing a Pokemon game eventually for it, and now Metroid as well, that just like solidifies my purchase even more.
Yeah, yeah. It's going in the right direction, basically.
Yeah.
I think as soon as they get, let's say, I'm going to go out and say, as soon as they start giving you 5 games that I want to play, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even buy all 5 when I get it. I just want to know that I can buy it if I want to.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, can you have Minecraft for it?
Yeah, that came out, didn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 20 quid. That's probably
Gee, there's actually quite a lot of games for it. I didn't even realise.
Oh no, that's the Wii U, fuck. Switch games. Yeah, you've got, oh shit, you got Street Fighter 2.
Binding of Isaac, there's a Rayman coming out. You get FIFA 18 for it.
I didn't know FIFA was coming. You got Lego City Undercover Cop, yes please.
Yeah, they're all coming out in kind of like August, September, December kind of region.
Yeah, yeah.
But they look really cool.
Got to be kidding me right now. Can I send you a picture? Can I do that? I think I could do that.
What, on Skype?
Yeah, maybe I can do that. Shit, your girlfriend's gonna make an appearance.
What?
Your girlfriend's gonna make an appearance, pal.
So's yours.
Nice. I'm gonna send you this picture because it's funny. You think that screen protector actually works?
Well, you just put it on and you can actually just beat the fuck out of your console with a hammer and it's just fine.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe that's what it is. You could beat the shit out of the console with the hammer, but the only thing that would remain is the screen protector because it's that strong.
Boom. There you go. $5.79 for that. Nice. But yeah.
To be fair though, I'm looking forward to getting some more games for my PS4 because I want to get back into playing my PS4.
Yeah, there's something.
I feel like I've not been on it in ages.
Yeah, I'm the same. There's something about like sitting down and playing a console that a computer just can't do. It's, I don't know. It's different. I mean, there's a few, because obviously you got the new Spider-Man game, which looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, there's so many games. I mean, what is it? There's Spider-Man, there's Last of Us, there's God of War, there's Metro. Wait, is no Metro's?
It's Xbox, I think. I think they've
Yeah, it's Xbox and
Xbox.
computer, but I guess Xbox, but I guess I'll just get it for PC.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. They've got Monster Hunter as well, and the new DLC for Uncharted. But it was really funny because I saw that loads of people were taking the piss because you no longer can play. Nathan Drake's not in it anymore, so you have to play as some woman instead. And everyone was just saying like they've literally just copied Tomb Raider now, which is what they did originally, because Tomb Raider is the greatest game ever. But not all in all, though, I think E3 was really, really disappointing. There wasn't anything that was like, holy shit. In fact, to be honest with you, the only thing that for me was like, holy shit, was Metro, because I didn't even think about it. I wasn't even like, they're going to make a new one. I thought that Last Light was the last one.
Yeah.
And that's not because of the name either. I genuinely thought like they'd done with it.
I think my biggest like holy shits were Metro, that new game Anthem, that's like Destiny, but just looks 10 times better in my opinion.
Yeah.
That and like the new Metroid. Sorry, I know it was literally just like a little trailer. Yeah, but I remember playing Metroid like on my fucking like Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's gonna be so cool to see what they can do in this day and age with like the.
Yeah, I mean, aren't they? Didn't they say that it's like just going to be like a 2D game though? Like it's just going to go back.
Well, no, I think it's still going to be like a side scroller game.
Okay.
But I think the graphics of it will be, like what was it, Trine?
Yes.
Like, remember how amazing we thought that looked?
Yeah.
But even still, that was still just a side scroller. But it was one of our like favorite games ever.
Yeah, Trine 2 was it?
Yeah, that was a great game.
But
yeah,
cool.
It'll probably just be like that. But that's what Metro games are like. So
yeah.
And the fact that there's a Pokemon coming out for it, that'll be sick. I'm looking forward to seeing what that'll be like.
Yeah, I hope they make it a little bit more kind of like more behind the character. Like the best way I can describe it is, like when you were playing and the camera when you went into the cities was right behind the character and you could run around as if it was some sort of like GTA.
Yeah, so it's more like a kind of like an open world role play.
Yeah,
but it's Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like they keep sticking to the whole like bird's eye view sky thing, but it just doesn't. I don't know. I understand like serving to the older like fans, but it's just not. I don't know. It's lacking something. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
But hey ho, that's. I guess that's just what it is. We'll have to just wait and see. But yeah. Yeah, is there any stories you have to tell me on this podcast arena?
All right, I think we've covered
most things.
I think it was more just E3 chat, wasn't it?
E3 chat, yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, all in all, though, I think it was really disappointing. Was there anything that you wish was there, but it just wasn't there this time, or it should have been?
Well, I think everyone wants to see a new Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised they didn't do anything.
Like I know it's cool and everything that I know I find it cool because I've got a Switch, but for the people who don't have a Switch, it's like you're literally releasing the same game that came out like 7 years ago.
Yeah, basically.
Like they're literally milking the teat of that game.
Yeah, and it's still it came out in 2011.
Yeah,
November 2011, Elder Scrolls 5, and it got a 9 out of 10 on Steam and a 9.5 from IGN. So granted, that's why they're milking it, but it's just so kind of like it's now come out on like how many different consoles now? The PS3, the 360,
Xbox One, PS4, computer twice,
and now the Switch. So 7.
Yeah.
7
so
platforms.
In 6 years, they've released it 7 times.
Yeah. And it's fucking hell. Did you know Elder Scrolls 5 is the 10th best-selling video game? 30 million units sold.
Jesus. But yeah, I was shocked they didn't release like anything. Like even if it was like what they just did with Metroid, and just literally it was just a trailer that just says like Elder Scrolls 6 or something.
You see, what I thought was going to be kind of cool, what I was hoping for, this was like the main kind of like thing that I was thinking like this will actually be sick, is if they had like a chant in the background that clearly was Elder Scrolls-y, but it wasn't like something, it was something completely new. You have a chant in the background, and then some weird funky-ass logo shows up, which is like the new place wherever they're going, and then it just says coming soon, and it doesn't tell you what game it is. It doesn't tell you, but you just know. It's one of those, like, a little bit like the last Harry Potter poster, where where Harry Potter was facing Voldemort, and on the poster it didn't even tell you what film it was, but you just knew, because at that point it was like 7 films or whatever, and it was like, that's it, you know.
Like, are they even working on like a new one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
They've not said anything, have they?
Yeah, it says Elder Scrolls 6 updates Skyrim sequel 2017. Yeah, it isn't coming out this year. I can't even see it coming out next year, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. And again, you know, Fallout 4, it was like great, you know. But again,
yeah, I mean, I was looking on not YouTube, on Steam. I was having a look at the reviews for that game, and if you look at, like, I think it was like, you know, you got most and then you got recent reviews.
Yeah.
Like most, it says like, I think it's like mostly positive or something like that, or just positive. But then if you look on recent, they're all like mixed and stuff like that. Excuse me, and they're just like, if you read some of them, they're like, the more I play this game, the more I realise it isn't that good of a game.
Yeah, yeah. Like, the thing I'm just kind of like really not pissed off about, but it's like, it seems so pointless. Like, they released the Skyrim video, which was like, cool, game that's like 6 years old. They released the Fallout video, which was like, cool, game that's 2 years old. And it was like, oh yeah, and here's Elder Scrolls Morrowind. It's like, yeah, it's the game that most people have already pre-ordered. Anything new? No, that's it. Bethesda done, like, end of E3, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, Bethesda like didn't even used to go to E3, and I think now I know why, because they don't fucking show anything. It was the most disappointing, in my opinion, out of everything. It shouldn't have been, but it was. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just reading now. It says like, someone's on this website says they have at least 2 major titles they're working on before we're going to get to Elder Scrolls 6. And Bethesda's Pete Hines said last night while showing off more of the Evil Within 2.
See, a game that nobody, like, what, I don't, really annoying. Actually really annoying. I mean, did that even get any, like, I mean, when did that come out? It came out in, I don't know when it came out, but it got a 7 out of 10 on Steam.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry, but why would you make a sequel to a game that got like an okay score, right? But then you have another game where I just hope they're working on it. I hope they're working on it, and I hope they're going to make it good, because if they don't, then people will riot.
I'm looking at it now. Is this the Evil Within 2?
Yeah.
The concept art looks like characters from Dishonored 2.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably.
What's that about?
It's a game that no one wanted. Like, I'm not being harsh, but it's just like, you know, it isn't really what people wanted.
What was the first Evil Within? I can't even remember the first Evil Within.
It was like, it looked more like Resident Evil 4.
Was it that one that was in... Yeah, shit, I didn't even realise that was Bethesda.
Yeah.
Was it Bethesda?
Yeah, yeah. Wait, was it? I want to say no, but it must have been. Yeah, it
Developer
was.
Tango Gameworks and published by Bethesda.
Yeah.
But this next one, this Evil Within 2, looks more like a Dishonored kind of spin on it, like Arcane Studios kind of spin on it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm just a bit like, whatever. Bethesda just fucked it for me. I wasn't that arsed. You know, I was just... It had so much hope, but then it was just like, nah. You know?
Nah.
Nah. It was just whatever. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Random fucking shit. So, yeah. All in all, I think E3 was pretty disappointing, but hey-ho. Yeah. That's just what it is.
Let us know what you guys thought of it, but we thought it was...
Yeah,
average. I guess there's Crackdown 3 as well, which
yeah. That was something that, again, you know, I don't really play like Xbox anymore. You know, I've not really played it for ages. Saying that, I've been playing Fallout 4 a lot on it on Xbox at the moment. But yeah, other than that, like literally no Fallout stuff, like nothing like that. But yeah, Crackdown would be kind of interesting, because I think the last one I played was the first one.
I know, yeah.
That was like when I was like 15 or something like that. Fuck, that was a long time ago.
Jeez.
But yeah, so yeah, that probably wraps up the E3 section. I guess the one thing we can cover is, obviously this is a new kind of video, and we haven't uploaded now in probably like 2-3 months. So yeah, I feel like we need to kind of, we are kind of trying to get back into it, but not, we don't know yet. We're working on a lot of things. We've got a few ideas. We are probably going to be trying to get a lot more videos out, and we keep saying that, and then we never follow through with it. So this time we are going to go ahead, and we are going to say now and promise now that we are going to start getting back into making stuff. We've got new ways of doing it, and we hope a lot of you stick around, because it will probably start up in a week or 2 weeks or 3 or whatever, but we do want to start doing it again. So
definitely.
You know,
but I mean, if you guys like our stupid shit that we do and you want to stick around, just remember to hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, it really does help us out. It really does. And something that we are going to start using a little bit more is the Facebook page.
Yeah, that's going to be getting set up properly soon as well.
So yeah, it'll probably be in the description along with the Twitter, which is where you can probably talk to most of us like a lot more of the time. But yeah, it's mainly all because of you. You know, a lot of people keep coming back to the channel and asking us where we are, and it's kind of like, we don't really do it anymore, but we want to do it more, basically. So, you know, it's getting there. It's just taking some time. But if we work it around, maybe do this kind of show like once a week, once 2 weeks, once 3, then we will. Because I feel like, you know, it's nice to talk about it and just have a chilled out experience, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, is there anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
We've been the Rats Gamers.
But yeah, if you guys like this kind of thing, please like share it around and stuff. Like, you know, it'll be kind of cool. It'll be cool if we can get more of an audience. You know, that's something that we really want to aim for.
It'd be good one day to try and stream something like this. That'd be cool. Because then we could have your kind of questions in there.
That would be cool.
And what you guys want to talk about.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, you know, we want to get back more into this kind of thing. I think we had too much of a kind of goal of let's get big kind of thing. But now it's more of a kind of like, we just want like a normal audience, like 10 people, 10 regular people would be great. You know, I know that sounds kind of stupid, but it's true. It's true. But yeah, that's kind of what we're aiming for at the moment. That's our goal for the foreseeable future. So yeah. So that's probably the best way to end it. If you like the RG podcast, give it a like and all that shit.
All that shit.
All that shit. Share it with people, favourite it, and subscribe if you're new, as always.
We'll see you in the next one.
What would you do if I uploaded a video saying we're giving away a PC and I was meaning your PC?
You had a picture of my PC that you'd like fucking sneakily taken.
Yeah, I uploaded a video on my own, like, you had no idea, and I was just like, we're doing a giveaway of your PC. And then it got like 7 million views.